think we'll wait for one person to get in, jump in here. But we made it today without one break, and we walked a little farther into the park so I can get a better view. So I think this is a nicer view here. Wow, Miss Southern Belle, how are you, sweetheart? It's been a minute. I hope you're doing good. We were stopping at that bench way over there, so I walked a little more, I'd say midway through the park. But beautiful day. Exercising, trying to get better. I got my medicine back for my diabetes, so it's time to get in shape. And oops, I'm trying to switch the camera around. Good to hear that. You're good. Right on, sweetheart. So hello. That's awesome. And so from where I stay to here, out on that main boulevard back there. I don't know if you guys see it. It's all uphill. So it's like I've been doing this every day for I'm gonna say a week now, or a business week. Cheating 5 days. Oh my God, Rose Dragon Coins. What's going on, sweetheart? How's Rose, man? Good to see you, Rose. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, God is good every day, right? Trying to keep that mustard seed watered, Miss Southern Belle. Trying to keep it watered. Good to hear. Right on, Rose. Nice. Nice. So yeah, this is Signal Hill, which is a little city in the middle of Long Beach. And I'm down the hill, and I don't know, I just went for it about 5 days ago, and it was, the first day was hard, the second day was like twice as good. The amount of times I stopped, the last 3 I'm not stopping at all the way uphill. It's probably, I don't know, half a mile, 3/4 of a mile, so it's a good little walk. Easier going back, of course, downhill. And then that's it, man. I walked farther in the park so you get a better view. I'm gonna turn this around and show you guys the view. It's beautiful here today, Southern California, man. No better weather than the world. You got the Smurfs playing on the playground, like a basketball court over there. And then it's pretty right here. It's a pretty park. It's a really pretty park. And then you can see how beautiful it is today. So pretty awesome. Lots of people, lots of noises, kids playing. And then the ocean is out there, not too far. So that's cool. Right on, right on. Oh, we're losing everybody already. I know there's lots of streamers. I just stop here and I rest. And I've been spending about, I don't know, 20 minutes on doing kind of a short, checking in with everybody, updating you guys, the people that care about my personal stuff. I got some good news, and I got past the first part for the job applications I put in at Home Depot, because there's one right up the hill, local. I got to supplement the coin because it's just, I'm not going to get out of a hole, and I'm just barely keeping my head above water. So it's time, and I feel way better. Now I got my medicine back, and I just need to get to work because I know I can work. So either I put in for the kitchen design and bathroom design, which I'm way overqualified for. I didn't tell them I used to be a Home Depot contractor. And like pictures at your Home Depot all around the country, they're pictures of jobs I did myself, which is kind of cool. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying, like, I worked my butt off, was good at it. So, I'll leave it in God's hands, man. I've done everything I'm supposed to do, and I got a really good feeling, Yeah, times are hard, but there's plenty of work. So I even put in a second application to be a supervisor, and you never know, you know. I just know once I get in front of somebody, I've never not got a job that I went for an interview. Not, and I haven't had many jobs through the years, but I've gotten every one. So I'm pretty good live and in person. It's so impersonal, you know, online, but that's the way it is now. And thank God for YouTube. Not only to save my life, I think it got me up to speed with the technology, being online, using online. Hey, thank you, Miss Bell. I appreciate you. That's man, that's worth more than money right there. And I already got my brother told me the same thing, and it's like I got a really good feeling. And it's bitching. You can once you're in there, they got great benefits, etc. 401k, and you can transfer to any Home Depot in the country. So, oh, you guys see the squirrel right there? I don't know if you guys see him. He's sitting right next to a tree. No, he doesn't even care the people around, just hopping across the grass. Sweet, sweet. Anyhow, yeah, it's that opens doors, man. That's huge. I think that's great. I forget how big Home Depot is. I spent millions of dollars at Home Depot. I know Home Depot, like, you can put me in there blindfolded. They're all the same, the layout. I could pull you anything you need. I've bought one of everything in that store at one point or another. And yeah, so I just know that there's such a thing as overqualified. So that's deep down. I'm not going to be dishonest. My fear is, you know, and I was honest as I could be on my application, is that they might, you know, it's a micromanaged world. They might think that they'll have to pay me too much. I just hope that I get to speak with a person prior, because without telling them or being forthcoming, which isn't dishonest, I'll work for less. I just need to work. Oh man, but I don't want to sell myself short either, for sure. It's a fine line, isn't it? It's a dance. It really is a dance. Hey, you too. It's good to see you, Rose. Yeah, I watch your Home Depot streams. I love them. Home Depot's like Toys R Us for a guy like me. I love Home Depot. I've spent years, if you add it all up time-wise, in a Home Depot, you know what I mean? And then I was in Coin Ops auction earlier, talking to Robert. He's quitting smoking. I'm trying, but I always have one when I get up here. I don't encourage anybody to smoke. It's a filthy habit, and it's the last vice I have. Gave up ice cream, giving up sugar. You know, I'll probably have a treat here and there, but not like I was doing it before. I was using it as a crutch, so I don't need it anymore. And these, I've been smoking since I was 16, so it just, I've given up all the things that they say are the hardest in the world. All of them. Drinking, drugs, you name it. And this is the hardest out of all of it. So, my last vice. A funny thing is I threw away the pack and dug them out of the trash the next morning. So my intentions are good. But I'm cracking up as I'm digging them out of the trash, because that first one in the morning is the hardest one. Angels, how are you, sweetheart? And be well, Rose. Oh, Rose Dragon, good person. She's a good lady. She's always been very nice to me, man. I appreciate you, Rose Dragon. And Miss Angels, how are you? Mr. Hooper's here. Brian Hooper always checks in. Hope you're doing well, Hooper. Look at the day that look at this is Southern why everybody doesn't live here baffles me because it's 72 degrees year round and it's the best weather in the world. It really is. I don't think you can find better weather. Like longitude and latitude. I think San Diego claims to have better weather, but they don't. It's a little more hotter in the summer. A lot hotter, I think. I had only half an hour sleep all day today. Don't tell mom. Uh-oh. I'm not saying nothing. 87 there, Brian. 87 is not bad, dude. I worked in the heat all my life, even at 350 pounds. You know, like I sweat in the air conditioning, but I didn't mind the heat. Never got heat stroke. I've had guys fall out on me. Like I do pretty well in the heat. It's in my DNA. So, but it's hard, man, when it's real hot. It's just when it's cold and you don't have nothing. I think cold's worse. Heat's good for your joints, your bone. You know what I mean? Youngsters, what's happening, man? Too expensive to live here. It's as expensive as anywhere else. The cost of living is it's adjusted, you know, wage, etc. Except for the bottom. It's hard being homeless and not have means. Yeah, but there's more resource here than anywhere else. So it comes down to the individual. It doesn't matter where you're at. You can do whatever you want. New phone, who this? Mr. Fire Cajun. What's going on, brother? Always good to see Fire Cajun. What's happening, my brother? How is Fire Cajun? Angel said she's starting to warm up. Where you're at, that's good. We're having a heat wave. It's 41. I'm getting my stream bikini out. That's right. I love to living in Georgia. I've never, you know what? The humidity. I think the farthest out I went was Dallas, Texas. No, not Dallas. Garland. For a big contract that I had did. It's a long story that I'm not going to get into. Anyhow, it was a main distribution warehouse for Sears that for years for the West Coast. It was 220,000 square foot of steel, 4 stories inside of a building that to demolish. And the humidity, the humidity was, I don't think I would want to live in the humidity. But I know the South they're beautiful, you know. And the people, everybody I've ever met from the South. I don't think I've ever met anybody that wasn't like they're the coolest folks. One of the coolest people I ever met are people from the South, man. And 41 Fahrenheit is a heat wave. Hey, you got it, Miss Southern Belle. Hey, I appreciate you for popping in. Go enjoy your series and we'll see you soon. Be well. Man, can you guys hear the birds? It's going up to a spicy 59 degrees tomorrow. 59. Doing much better. I started pouring again. Yeah, that's right. Good stuff, man. I miss it. I'll get back to it sooner or later. I just got to get I don't have the digs, you know, the place to do it yet. But we'll be there sooner or later. But I still got my Fire Cajun stuff. I got a new line cast iron pours like pit bullion. Dude, that's a new one to me. I don't know that. I've never seen cast iron pours. Sweet. You still got your Lemonhead pour. Right on, man. Yep, that's cool. I get people that occasionally tell me that, and you know, like they in other guys' streams. Some of the pours that are real popular now occasionally give me a shout out, like they first watched me do it, which is like the biggest compliment you could ever get. So I appreciate that, people. The mold is cast iron. Okay, so yeah, I take it back. I had just bought a cast iron mold, and God, I forget because I didn't get a chance to use it, or did I use it once or twice? There was a spray I bought that was just for pouring in the cast iron because you want to grease them somewhat because of how porous they are. So I remember that. That's right. I was thinking you were talking about pouring cast iron. Lady Kid Nichols, what's going on? Where are we? We're at the park that I've been walking to for my exercise, getting back in shape. So it's all uphill this way. This is Signal Hill, California. It's a small city that's right in smack dab in the center of Long Beach. Long Beach surrounds Signal Hill, which is a hill. It's actually like up that main drag. It's pretty steep too. First day I had to stop like 2 or 3 times to catch a breath, and then now I make it straight. This is the park at the top of the hill that I stop at, sit down. This one I sat down. I was sitting over there. I just bit my tongue. Ow! Don't do that. Stop it! Don't do that. You all right? I hope you're okay. That's cool. Kids, they're pop. That's what it's all about right there. Procreate, have a couple kids, and hope they don't grow up to be mean adults. They're gonna be brats, and they're gonna be teenagers. God, how hard is that? But then you just do your best and hope you did it right. I was always lucky. I had 2 really good, easy kids. I wasn't good at it. But I miss them. I miss my children pretty badly. It's much easier than graphite. I just lay carbon down with my settling. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, I don't think I ever went that process. But I used a settling torch. Hey, you know how I like my coffee? I like my coffee crisp. Hey, I've been drinking tons of coffee, man. It's funny too, because yesterday I made it to church, and which is awesome. Had one of the best days. Sunday was a long day, and the whole day through it just got better by the second. And but one of the brothers there at the church, coffee. That was the conversation, was how much we love coffee, and he was just a proponent of coffee. It was awesome. And then today it was resonating with me, and because I was out, so I had to go and I pay rent weekly, so I had to go get money out of Versatile. So I had to walk Versatile, and then I went and got some instant coffee, which I don't typically use, and from the liquor store, and I got some strong stuff, man. It's really good. So I like coffee. I am a coffee fan. It must be on the west side. It's dark here. Coffee crisp here. Chocolate bar. You know what I've done? Because I don't use sugar, being diabetic, and I'm out of the fake sugar. I do have jelly for like peanut butter and jellies. I've poured a squirt of jelly in, and it breaks down. You can't tell, like it melts down to sugar the coffee, and it was really good. It worked. Or I'll pour like half a packet of cocoa, and just the cocoa, and when I'm out of creamer and the sweetener, and the cocoa makes it like I like the cream and the sweetener. I don't drink coffee black, but chocolate, yeah, anything chocolate I'm in. I just can't do it like I was. I could eat a pound of chocolate, but man, lickety split, boy. Yeah, isn't that good? If you never tried that before, try that with the cocoa. Really good, really good. So yeah, man, God is good, man. I woke up today. I'm blessed. I got all my work done. I got everything packaged from yesterday's auction, all postage packaged up, ready to go. If I can't find a ride, I'll hit the bus tomorrow and I'll get it to the post office. That'll be good exercise. And what else? Just a good day. I watched 2 documentaries that were awesome and really thought provoking. Yeah, like a mocha. Like if I do spoil myself and get a Starbucks, I do the mocha frappuccino with a couple ad shots, which I know everybody's it's a lot of money. You know what? $6 a heaven for me. You know, I don't get it very often. So I like the frappuccinos. But yeah, some good documentaries today. Send you an email, let me know what you think. I will. I don't know how to. I'm new to the whole streaming on the phone, Fire Cajun. So when I get back on the computer, I will, brother. I'd be scared to mess something up right now, but I definitely will. I dig any email I get from Fire Cajun. And don't forget, you guys, if you see a name that you don't know, to subscribe to each other, for sure. All right, dope. You got it, man. What was I saying? Oh yeah, thought provoking, for sure. And like divinely inspired, without a doubt. Every time I've been watching things that I'm being very picky and choosy what I choose to watch, because I preach it all the time that you can't unhear and unsee. So you gotta not be lackadaisical or think, it's no big deal. It's a huge deal. What you consume makes you who you are, and you gotta be careful, because you can't unsee, you can't unhear anything. It's with you for life. There's plenty of stuff I wish I never saw, you know. Things, of course, out of my control. But there's a lot of stuff that I let curiosity get me. You gotta fight and combat those things, you know. I wish I only picked good stuff, but I thought I was bulletproof, and I wasn't, and I'm not. No one is. So now that I'm conscious of it, I'm just trying to combat it as well as I can. Try to make the best decision. I try to live in the now. Try to be the best human I can be every second of the day. I don't live in the past. I'm not even worrying about the future. I just know that if I do right, then I'll get good. Yeah, that too. Once something's gone, it's gone. Somewhat, I hope that that's not 100%. Trying to fix relations with my children, and because I wasn't myself during all that bad time a few years back, and I came to realize that I was just 100% wrong, and I can't believe the stress I put my family through. So I have some regret, but I don't, because it's all necessary, you know. You got to go through the bad before you can get to the good. So I just pray that they forgive me, and that's it, man. Just keep on pushing, keep on keeping on, keep getting up every time you fall down, no matter how hard it is. And that's it. That's all I'm doing. It's getting easier every day, because I'll tell you, man, I didn't think I was going to make it out of it. I would have bet my life on it. And I was totally wrong. Totally wrong. Yep, you live and you learn. That's right, man. Life is a teacher. What is it? Who said, Mark Twain said he never tried to let his schooling get in the way of his learning. I love that saying. It's a great saying, isn't it? Or Aristotle, if you think you can or if you think you can't, you're right. So it's just all mindset, man. So boy, what's going on? I was just about to click your video, but I wanted to get my exercise in first. So I'll watch it when I get back, Doughboy. You said you're starting to work on the house in the barn, I think. So I love all that stuff, man. Plus, where you live, Doughboy spread is like if you got any craftsman in you, like you would love where he lives. You got a nice spread. Yeah, good to see you, brother. Live and let learn. Yeah. Dimebag. What's going on, Dimebag? My buddy all the way from Canada. Out with the head of the class. Huh. I used to be embarrassed because I was self-taught a lot of stuff. And I relied on a lot of men through my life as far as my trades, where there's more than one way to skin a cat, right? Maybe that's not the best uh, adage. Or more than one way to do something and get the same outcome. Some are faster than others. So some of the stuff I learned construction-wise, I found out down the road that I was taught incorrectly. And, once you learn professionally, because I ended up getting there, you learn how to do things proper and quicker, and then you can make money at it. You can't make money putting your fingerprints on things more than once. And it was now in hindsight's 2020, but in retrospect, it was like I've always been good like that, quick learn. So I read a lot. I've taught myself a lot of stuff, and I don't know. I think it's, for me anyhow, and I'm just speaking for me, it's the things that I have the aptitude for to learn and teach myself. I think it's better than being taught. And then I always say there's no better teacher than experience. So it's like, read it, apply it, go do it, try it, fail, try it again, keep doing it till you get it. Like there's the more senses you involve, the more quality to learn. And yep. So I'm learning every day. No matter how old you get, you're never too old to learn. I believe it just amazes me. Every day I get tickled like a child. And I laugh all by myself. You know it's genuine when you're cracking up in a room all by yourself. That's literally, it's real deal, man. If you find yourself doing that, it's a good thing. But I hope everybody's well. We're coming up on about 30 minutes, so I think it's time for me to eat something. So I'm gonna start heading back down the hill. I'll take you guys like I have been for the walk to the street, to the boulevard, and then we'll bid adieu. But yeah, I think we're gonna hit it. Look at that little dog. Look at that little shit. Little boxer or something, or I think he's a little miniature boxer. He's a good looking puppy. He just got it. Yep, he's got it. He got his ball. All right, we're gonna start heading for the street. Oh. Here we go. How you doing? All right, here we go. It's 1 foot in front of the other. 1 foot in front of the other. It's that easy. It's steep too. I don't know if you guys tell the incline. I start getting going. I got to slow down, man, because it's too early to be running. Not yet. Not yet. Yeah, we really do. That's one thing about Southern California, man. We got beautiful parks. I grew up in parks. You know, we were poor, so I mean, like I spent all my time in a park, or in like in the summertime, we'd always go to like elementary schools that were closed because they had everything, you know, courts, fields, etc. So yeah, always a good thing. But yeah, beautiful parks here. Southern California, man, we got everything. Everything. The weather. Excuse me. How you doing? All right. It's about quitting time. People are all getting off of work. Spectrum, that's what we got. Just paid the bill. The Spectrum guy, he's bumping. He's banging the mariachi music. That's cool. So that's the top of the hills up there. We might try and make that walk next week. And then all the way down there where it levels out, like 3 or 4 lights down. That's where we're at. So I don't know if you guys can make out the steepness of the hill. Southern New Brunswick, it's not half as beautiful. This ain't that pretty. Yeah, but you guys have seasons. You have real weather. Like, I've been in every weather. I've been in -20. Loved it. Used to go to Alaska all the time. And been in worked in 125 degree heat every day, 15 hours a day. And I liked it all. I haven't been in too many weathers that I didn't like, but out of all of them, Southern California, I don't know. We're pretty blessed. Uh-oh, the cannon's coming out. That's what I'm talking about. That's how I found Mr. Doughboy. He's got a real cannon, and he shoots it. And that is, you guys, if you haven't seen one of those videos, you're missing out. Somebody dropped the sheetrock. Hey, how you doing, man? Yeah, you gotta watch him shooting that cannon. It's something special. It's a nice school, and they got a nice garden going right there. I don't know what this is. I think it's, I don't know if it's public school. I know there's something, it's got a plaque down the hill that, like, the area is something, I'll have to read it. I couldn't see it. My eyes are getting bad. Don't get old, people. Don't get old. You're going to, but you don't have to. In your mind, there's always the act. So I'm trying to stay young in my mind. Everything else ain't keeping up. But that's all right. The sun's getting high, getting lower. It's kind of cool. I like dusk. When we get to that next light, we'll wrap it up. It's a big old school, though. It goes way over there. But let's see if we can see what this plaque says. Something. This area, too. This was a Navy town, Long Beach. And they used to have a shipyard. It's like my grandparents. That's why they came. In the 30s, it was my mother's father was Navy, like 30 years before he worked for the city for 30. But here's the the plaque, and I don't know what it is. Then we got Jesse Nelson Academy. That's a nice school over there. Now let's see what this is. Get off of there. I think I can zoom. Chat. All right, I'm gonna hit hide chat real quick, and then I'm gonna try to zoom in with the camera, and it's not doing it. I don't know why. Huh. Well, anyhow, I can zoom in and read it later, and I'll let you guys know. I'm just curiosity. Something Military Academy. There you go. Southern California Military Academy, and then the finer I can't read, but those look like old photos, so probably Korean, World War II. That's pretty cool. All right, everybody, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the thumbs up, etc. God bless you all and be well. Winter and construction. Yeah, I bet. Technical Genius, how are you? We still got half of our walk left, so we're gonna hit it, and I'll keep you guys from all the chaos. And take care, everybody. Bye bye.